Traders, welcome back guys to Capital Markets. It's your host Cleveland Bishop here to give you guys the technical and the fundamental view of today's market. So make sure you guys are subscribed so you guys can be notified when our releases come out. All right. And if you guys ever have any questions, please comment down below. I'll be right there to answer. So for the past 2 weeks, the dollar's been on an absolute climb. We've had over a 600 pip move on the Euro U and over an 800 pip move over on the GBP USD. But last week, Thursday and Friday, we did see a reversal around 150 pip up move over there on the Euro. And right now the Euro is sitting right around at a 23.6% retracement. Here's a quick screenshot if you guys haven't seen it yet. And that's been one of the main catalysts to the Fed not wanting to heighten rates or just being a little bit speculative as if, you know, we're going to see inflation or not. But strangely enough, PPI has been increasing and CPI increased last week. So again, that's been the main driver to seeing the dollar increase. But retail sales, again, we're just not seeing a lot of retail buying happening in the entire economy. So maybe once we get a little bit more CPI coming into the picture, or maybe even a lessening of CPI, you'll get another up move, right? So what's interesting is the S&P 500 did just make an all-time high. So that might give you an uptick in the retail sales because, again, if you see the S&P up, that probably means you have some consumer spending happening. All right, so we're going to be looking at the data release, make sure that it comes in line. And if it does come in line with US dollar strength, then you might actually see a pull back down into the 1840s. Right now, I think we're sitting at the 1990s. All right, so it's again a massive pip move to the upside. If we get a weakness on the retail sales side, folks, we will probably be ripping up into the $1.21s, potentially even higher up into the $1.2150s. All right, so guys, make sure that you keep an eye on that number. It's gonna be really important. And any kind of euro weakness or strength is also going to play a role. So again, you always have to take account into counterparty risk. Euro weakness, you will see that market slide sell side. Euro strength, you will continue to see it push back up into structure. Good thing is we don't have too much euro data out this week. We do have Draghi speaking on Thursday. Outside of that, there isn't much going on. But you do want to pay attention to the Draghi meeting, but that's not until the later part of the week. All right. Outside of the US dollar, we do have some Canada news that's going to be coming out this week. We do have a BOC meeting that's going to be hitting on Wednesday. That's going to be tomorrow. And big news coming out, we have a CPI data release. That's going to be a very, very telling picture as to what's been going on in Canada. You guys got to understand, last year, 2017, Canada had the largest single point move across all currency pairs because they did 3 rate hikes. They were only expecting to do 2. Not only that, they actually heightened rates each time more than expected. Okay, but we've seen a massive turnaround in that entire down move, and right now we are sitting in a massive consolidation on the CAD. Here's a quick screenshot on the weekly perspective. So if you guys can notice, we have had a pretty massive up move in the past month or so that deals a lot with the US dollar strength. But if you guys can see, we have seen a massive sell-off as of late, and that deals a slight bit with the US dollar weakness. But now, can the CAD increase that sell-off, giving us a move back down into that structure? That's going to actually be a pretty decent sized sell-off if the Canadians prove to have ended up increasing inflation on Friday. All right, so guys, remember CPI data coming out on Friday for the CAD. Australia, last but not least, also has some pretty prominent data releases coming out. Australia's been all over the place. If you guys look across most pairs, Australia's been somewhat consolidated. We were looking at the GBP AUD to play that to the sell side, and we got that sell side move. But right now it's sitting in some kind of structure, so you actually might see an up move on that Australian dollar if we don't get the strength that's going to be coming in. So we're going to be keeping an eye on Australia, but we don't have any data again coming out till Thursday, and we'll be cranking out on another video tomorrow to give you guys an update there. All right, so let's stay focused on the US dollar. We have the US dollar data coming out today. That's going to be retail sales, and then outside of that, there's going to be a few other Canadian data releases that are going to come out subsequently after that. We'll be here at Capital Markets to let you guys know what is going on. All right, so guys, make sure that you are subscribed. Again, if you ever have any questions, comment down below. And also, folks, Capital Markets here, we have some of the tightest spreads, and we route from some of the best liquidity providers in the industry. We're a broker based out of Hong Kong. We'd love to have you guys on the team. Just make sure you guys click the link in the bio below, get activated, and that way you can start trading these pairs and these data releases with us. I'm Cleveland Bishop. Guys, trade safe, and I'll see you tomorrow.